Welcome to Riot Fest Weekend. I'm James Van Ostel. This is Car Con Carne. Car Con Carne, presented by Alex Ross Art. Alex Ross, legendary comic book, graphic novel creator, and he has a pretty cool YouTube channel, and here's Alex to tell you about that.
Hi, this is Alex Ross. I appreciate you guys supporting our YouTube, and we create new content every week. I hope you will continue to support us, and please subscribe.
It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Ostel.
Car Con Carne, also sponsored by 90 Days in the 90s. It is an awesome book you should read about going back in time to the 90s here in Chicago. Darby, the lead character, jumps on the gray line, goes back in time, goes to see lots of cool bands. Which bands? Well, you got to read the book. Which clubs does she go to? You got to read the book, but it is very 90s, it is very Chicago, and you can get an autographed copy of the book by going to Loud Pizza Records in Highland Park. Awesome store. I love that place. Loud Pizza Records. Get it signed on Sunday, October 1st, or get it wherever you buy books. Car Con Carne, also sponsored by Easy Automation, easy-automation.net. If you're a homeowner, you're ready for a smart home. It's time. The pros at Easy Automation have more than 30 years of collective experience, and they will have a customized solution that is right for you. Get a quote. Doesn't hurt to do that, right? Go to easy-automation.net, easy-automation.net, or call 630-730-3728.
Does this sound good?
You always sound good.
Ah, thanks.
And look, we look good.
Uh-huh. Here we are.
And we have this entire space to ourselves, of course, because no one's going to be here for hours.
Yep.
It is Car Con Carne backstage at Riot Fest for day 3. I am joined by returning guest, wonderful artist, Josh Caterer of Smoking Popes.
Thank you, James. Always a pleasure.
So, I roll up to Riot Fest, the media tent. You're the first person I see when I get here.
Mm-hmm. We were surprisingly responsible today and showed up early for our load-in.
Let the record show, I can't imagine you ever being irresponsible.
Well, some members of the band are more responsible than others.
That I can see. So you're the first person I saw.
Yes.
And I was excited to see you. And day 3 of Riot Fest, and we all saw it on our way in. Flash floods everywhere, like Sacramento under the viaduct was flooding.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad news out there. So there's obviously a rain delay at Riot Fest. The first thing you told me when I saw you today was
that we're not actually playing today. Actually, I found out about this that moment, like when we were standing there together. I received a text and read it only a few feet from you, where it says.
Shit. Oh no! Sorry, I thought we weren't recording. Go ahead. You got the text.
Wherein we had been informed that everything before 3 p.m. Was being canceled because they're pushing doors back to 3 because it did rain overnight and this morning, and the grounds are apparently muddy, and they're taking steps to dry that up. I saw them like putting down, was that wood chips or that orange stuff at carnivals?
Like when kids threw up in elementary
Exactly.
school, they put that on the floor.
They're putting that everywhere to dry up all the mud.
So the point is, Smoking Popes was it a 1:30 play today?
We were supposed to play at 12:40 p.m. We were going to open the Roots stage, and now we're not. But we were ready to rock.
Of course you were.
Let the record show.
It's in your DNA. You were born ready.
We practiced.
How about that?
Which doesn't always happen, but we did. We practiced. We ran through the entire set. And we were physically and psychologically ready to deliver the goods at 12:40 p.m. today.
Well, we fans were physically and psychologically ready to receive the rock.
Yeah.
From Smoking Popes. So, I mean, this is a weird situation. And obviously, Josh, this is not the interview I'd intended to run with you today. What's going through your head? Are you pissed? Are you...
I'm a little disappointed. Was really looking forward to it. Would have been fun. It's always fun to play Riot Fest. There's a lot of energy and good vibes at this particular festival. People are excited. I had come here the other night. I was here Friday. I saw Sludgeworth play. I saw a little bit of the Foo Fighters. I saw the Breeders play. And just like, you could just feel like people are psyched at this festival. People are like,
yeah, there's been a good energy.
Yeah. So I was looking forward to maybe some extra sing-alongs,
Yeah.
crowd interaction. Alas, it was not to be.
Alas, what were you going to open with?
We were going to open with Simmer Down, which pretty much ever since that record came out, which was in 2018, we put that record out. That's the first song on Into the Agony, and it just sort of immediately became the song to beat as far as an opener. It's like it sets the right tone.
I would say you have a lot of songs that could set the tone, but yeah, Simmer Down.
Will
totally
there
works.
be a stronger opener on our next album? Who knows?
And because we've been doing this off and on for so long, Josh, that's the perfect segue. Where are you at with the new album?
Recording has begun. We're not recording it all at once. We're going in and recording a couple of songs here, a couple of songs there. We're dripping them out as digital singles.
Is that easier or harder to be focused on the overall album, to do it piecemeal as opposed to just hunkering
I like
down?
it this way.
Is it easier?
I think it's easier because it's a lot of pressure to have all your songs and go in for like, a week or however long you're going to be in the studio and pound them all out. That's so kind of draining and it can feel overwhelming. This is a good way to do it. This feels a little more balanced. This is actually how we recorded Born to Quit back in the day, because back then, we only had weekends. We were all sort of working our little day jobs. We were saving up our money for like a Saturday session at Solid Sound with the late great Phil Bonet, and we would just record 2 songs, go in a month later, record 2 more songs. That's kind of how we're doing it now. That works really well for the Popes. So we've got, at this point, like 4 songs tracked. We've got the rest of the album written but not recorded yet, and we're gonna be dripping out a few more singles over the coming months. Hopefully everything will be tracked and mixed by the end of this calendar year, and then the new album will come out next summer. And I think I know what track 1's gonna be already, and it might be a cage match with Simmer Down. As far as, will that be a set opener moving forward? You don't know until you play it for an audience and you see how people react viscerally.
When do you think you'll start peppering those songs into the set?
We don't want to do that until there's a recorded version. Like we've already released Don't You Want Me and Madison. We've started playing those live, and those are very well received. Especially Madison, we play at pretty much every show now. And it feels like it fits right in there. It has like it's fresh, but it's also stylistically consistent with it. Like it feels like a Pope song, and people are receiving it as such.
So how are you doing Don't You Want Me? Obviously, Deanna can't come with you to every show.
Right. We've done that a few times, depending on who we're playing with. Like we've played a couple of shows with the Dolly Rots. Do you know that band?
Yeah.
So their singer will come out and do that as a duet.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we just were in Boston, and we played a show with, her name is Colleen Green, and she was the main support for us, and she got up and did it with us.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So it's basically, who's here? All right.
Right.
You're coming on stage. Hope you like the Human League.
The requirements are, A, are you physically present at the show? B, do you know that song?
Right. C, can you work a mic? Okay.
Right. Are you able to stand and breathe on your own?
So I'm excited that you're releasing new stuff. It is an interesting mindset. I mean, you've put out albums your entire career, and this idea of dripping singles, this a la carte way of sharing music.
I like this singles approach because it gives the individual songs a little more time in the spotlight. If you release a full-length album all at once, you're going to maybe have 2 singles off of it. And those are the 2 songs that people are going to know. And there's going to be songs on the album that you didn't intend them to just be filler, but they're not going to get as much attention.
Right. That makes sense.
This is a way for each song to feel like it gets its due. So it doesn't feel like the redheaded stepchild.
Let's take a huge step back album-wise. I ordered the vinyl version of Get Fired.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered it for pickup. I don't know what I was thinking. Instead of having it mailed to my house, I said, no, I'll pick it up. That seems like...
Where are you picking it up?
I don't know. Anxious and Angry. They've got a headquarters somewhere. I don't know. I don't
Did that save you a lot of money doing it that way?
I don't know why I selected that.
Okay.
But at some point, I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to enjoy having that on vinyl.
And so you're going to meet the Anxious and Angry crew?
Apparently so.
Ryan from Off With Our Heads is going to personally hand it to you?
I guess. I'll be going to some coach house on the Northwest Side.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Tell Ryan I said hello when you're there.
I will. I guess I need to follow up. Because are they ready now?
We have them. Yeah.
I guess I should follow up. Hey, when you want me to
I could have brought you one today.
When you want me to come over, yeah, I should do that. So, I mean, the obvious question...
I appreciate that you ordered that and paid for it. You're not taking full advantage of the perks that are available to you because of your icon status.
I don't like to virtue signal, but I try when I can to buy band stuff.
I feel like, is this my imagination, or did something shift in the COVID era where people stopped asking to be put on the guest list as much, people stopped asking for free swag as much, because everybody's like, bands need our support.
I think that's absolutely
I'll
what
give
happens.
you my $20 or $30 to do whatever, because we need to be supporting each other in that way.
Well, not only did that happen, and did you not imagine that, there were people posting throughout COVID saying, hey, if you want to support an artist, buy their fucking merch.
Right.
Those messages were all over social media.
Exactly.
And so I'm happy to do it. But speaking of Get Fired, you've done the vinyl release of Destination Failure. You did the vinyl release of Get Fired. Where does Born to Quit fall in line?
Yeah, right, because 2024 is the 30th anniversary of the original release. That's when it came out on Johann's Face. It was re-released by Capitol in 95. Do we consider this a 2-year anniversary? I don't know. But we are going to do something. We have plans in the works. I don't know if I'm at liberty to discuss.
Can we talk when the mics are off?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I could say we will have something we will have an offering.
Presented for your approval. It is our Smoking Popes offering.
Although it's hard for us to get the rights to Born to Quit because that was on Capitol.
Right.
A lot of that is tied up in contractual stuff. We can't just re-release Born to Quit whenever we want. So we have to come up with something else, something special, something uniquely our own that we think you're going to like.
Okay. I can't wait to hear more. I can't wait for people to hear more.
I feel the same way.
That's awesome. All right, so Josh, it's a drag that we don't get to see you play at Riot Fest, but it's always a pleasure talking to you, and I know the Smoking Popes are never far away, and we'll have more opportunities.
I think people will be relieved because what they were really worried about is their set is canceled, but will we still get the Car Con Carne episode
Right.
that we were hoping for out of it? And the answer is a resounding yes.
Well, I think what people were really concerned about was rocking so impossibly hard.
Hey, there's my wife, Steph. Can we get her in on this? Come here, Steph.
Does she want to be in on this?
Yeah.
I
I
think-
want the viewing public and listening public to
Steph.
meet Steph Caterer.
There's the camera.
Oh dear,
Oh, dear.
Here, lean in, yeah.
it's just not ready. Hey people.
Here, say hello.
Hey. Riot Fest sucks.
Yeah, I guess now would be an appropriate time to use the tagline, Riot Fest sucks.
Right.
Riot Fest.
We do. We do.
But what I was saying was, I think people were less concerned about the Car Con Carne episode than they were about rocking so impossibly hard that they would have no gas left in the tank for AFI and The Cure.
Well, I think The Cure is a good band to see after you've been exhausted during the day. And then you're like, you feel like laying down.
You're not laying down here today.
But instead,
Yeah.
you go see The Cure. And there's ennui, there's melancholy, there's a collective sadness.
I think we just crested a new barrier on Car Con Carne. That may be the first time ennui was used on this podcast. Almost 900 episodes in. Thank you.
I've been part of a lot of firsts
You
on
have.
this podcast.
You absolutely
and
have.
this is one of them, the use of the word ennui.
I think you were the first music guest.
I was, because I'll never forget how kind of freaked out you were at the suggestion, because I was like, should I bring my guitar and do a song? And you were like,
I wasn't freaked out. I just didn't know how to make it work.
You were like, I guess we could try to make that work. I'll bring an extra microphone and point it at your guitar. It might sound terrible.
This was like 8 years ago. Like
Yeah.
technology wasn't as good as it was today, and logistically, I had a hard time.
It was, if memory serves, it was in the parking lot of the Texan restaurant in Algonquin.
It was. That was your pick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And I was recording everything on my phone because, again, there's literally like there are literally one or two options for streaming cameras in 2023. Back then, maybe there was one, and I didn't have one.
Right.
But the point
We've been through a lot together, James.
we have. I used to work at that radio station that played you back in the day, too.
I know. You've worked at a couple of radio stations that have played us back in the day.
Very true.
A couple of 2-3 of them, I think.
Couple 2-3. All right. Well, give my best to the rest of the band. I'm sorry that
Yeah.
I didn't get to see them, and now I won't.
Sorry, you keep trying to end this interview,
Well,
and I'm like, I'm trying to prolong it because, like, this is all I have. I can't play a set today.
this is it.
So I want all my rock energy to be channeled into this podcast episode.
Yeah, you're channeling, and you're being tight and focused.
Yeah.
Leave them wanting more. That's Showbiz 101.
Hello, Chicago! I can only do this here. I can't do this out there.
Right. Are you guys ready for Need You Around? Who wants to hear Megan?
Right.
You can't do that. I'm sorry.
Ah,
But I love you. The city loves you. Riot Fest loves you.
the feeling is
Mother
mutual.
Nature hates your guts.
Well, it's starting to... The sun's popping out now.
Well,
Man.
yes. I know.
It's too late.
And of course, walking here through the fields, totally damp, totally muddy. I chose to wear canvas shoes today. Mm-hmm. Poor idea.
That was a bad choice. but
Today's a
it's-
boots day, for sure.
It's not the first bad choice you've made in life, and it won't be the last,
Thank you.
God willing.
All right, Josh Caterer, we will see you soon
Thank you, James.
on stage where you belong.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we can just imagine what could have been.
We'll always have the press tent
Right.
when we were literally the only people in here besides the cleanup
We
crew.
literally were. Help yourself to a Red Bull. There's a bucket of them.
Will do.
Yeah.
We love you all!
Is that how you would have ended?
That's how Ozzy would have ended it.
How would you have ended? Would you have closed with "I Know You Love Me" or "Need You Around"?
Do you want to know what the set was going to be?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a Carcon County exclusive. Simmer down. Let's Hear It for Love. No More Smiles. Oh. Then
I feel like that's the
Gotta
time.
Know Right Now.
There you go. Going old school.
Then we were going to do the new song, Madison. Then we were going to do like a 3-song rock block to finish it up, which was going to be,
A rock block.
boom, boom, boom. Megan, Need You Around, I Know You Love Me. Hoping for some extended ending, crowd sing-along, I Know You Love Me. If things were going really well, I would have taken the guitar off and stage dive, crowd surfing.
What could have
Can
been?
you do that at 1 p.m.? I
Sure
don't
you
know.
can. Absolutely. Not only can you, you should.
I would have.
Josh Caterer, thank you.
Thank you, James.